Guys, welcome back to another episode. Today's episode is super interesting and we're so excited to talk about this. So, this episode is about our fear of failures and perfectionism. And we've got our guest from last week again, which is Lumi. Yeah, Lumi's back. So, we're really happy to have her again, and yeah. Oh, and before we start, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on. I'm Ira. I'm Faye. Safa. I'm Lumi. Okay. Alright, let's get into it, guys. Today we don't really have questions going on. We are just going with the flow. We're going with the flow. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna admit. Oh, sorry. We're just gonna go with the flow. Anyway. So obviously, I think a lot of people, all four of us, actually have the fear of failure. Yeah. And perfectionism. So we're just like, we know a lot about this topic, and we're super excited to speak to you guys about it. So who wants to go first? Like, do you guys want to just like start off the episode? Who wants to start?
I don't know. Wait.
Faye, I think you should go.
No, don't make me go.
Do you want to go, Lumi?
No, you guys go.
Okay, wait, let me do fire. Okay, guys. So as we've never done like an episode about questions, so we don't really like to get off topic very easily. So but we've had a lot of moments when we're like, we procrastinate so much, and we did not know about this like until like recently, like a few months ago, that we had a fear of failure and perfectionism issues, because like we used to always get pieces of work and then we should just sit and like avoid it, doing our work, because we were so scared that we were going to fail. So and also like revision, that we just used to like be like, oh, we're going to fail anyway, so there's no point of like revising or whatever. But yeah, that's like our points. Like, that's just what we think. And yeah, we found out that recently, like, it was like actually just a fear of failure. I know I'm waffling, guys. I don't know what to do. It's okay, man. I think people like forget that perfectionism isn't like only people like doing things again and again and again. It can also be like stopping yourself from doing things because you're scared it's not going to be perfect, which leads to like fear of failure at the same time. Okay, so for the perfectionism, it is really real. Like Ira said, I agree. Like when we get pieces of work, which is avoided, I feel like we do that because, and I'm just going to say from my point of view, when I get a piece of work, I don't want to do it because I feel like if I'm in a better mind state later on, like if I'm more energetic and so tired, I'll do it and it will be perfect. Like, it's kind of like when I want something to be perfect, I always procrastinate, which is always because I want everything to be perfect, but obviously that's impossible. But yeah, that's my thing. Do you want to go now, Lumi?
I think perfectionism and failure in general just come in different shapes and sizes. I feel like can I talk about myself?
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like for me, I usually procrastinate a lot, like Safa. And what's it called? I do eventually do it, and when I do it, I feel like what I like work on, like my projects or whatever, they all are not really perfect. I feel like they have to be perfect, and I just get like, it just bugs me whenever it's not perfect. Mm-hmm. But yeah, perfectionism is just like in anyone's like dictionary, I guess. It's like it has a different meaning. So yeah.
For like, because everyone said that their personal like not like personal like problems with perfectionism, I can say something. I think all four of us know how like crazy I am into like perfectionism and everything, but I'm also very like keen on getting things done on time as well. I don't like it when things are very last minute, and I don't like when things are not so over the place. It just stresses me out. But so I do want this to be perfect. Like, I think something that one tiny thing is wrong, especially when I'm like by myself, because I feel bad when I'm with like other people and I'm like, can we do this again or whatever. But if I'm with friends, like friends know how I am, so it's fine. But like when I'm doing my coursework or like group projects, for example, like I need to make sure that this actually makes sense or like it looks good or something. Like it just has to like appeal to me in some senses very much. But like but yeah, that's the thing. Like, even like TikToks or whatever, when we do TikToks or something, we just feel like it's not right. It's not right. So we suffer and we act like siblings like all the time. And it's so freaking funny. We're like the parents of the group, and them two are just babies of the group. That's just so silly.
I said, I don't think that he's good for you. How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
Kind of distracted Ira. Sorry about the overthinking on those. Adding on to what Ira said, I think, well, it's on the same topic but different topic. Like, for me, like I don't do things or I delay it because I'm scared that the person isn't gonna like it. But like, obviously, with our friend group and like our friendship and our whatever, they would understand that like, oh, you tried and things like that. But still, it puts me off from doing it. But even then, like I try and do it and try to do it as best as I can. So
also we can go into, I have an idea of what topic we would like, and many topic that we can do as part of perfectionism, like college, like our grades, like our uni, like when we were in sixth form and like secondary and stuff like that. Like, what did you think of like yourself in a situation? Because obviously we all got different grades, sometimes even similar grades, and I know we've all been in that position where we weren't happy with our grades and like we really wanted to do better and we were really upset, and I think that kind of put us off revision for a while. Like for me personally, I revised a lot for one exam. Like I don't know when it was, but we won my exams and I revised a lot, and I didn't get the grade I wanted, and I was really upset, and I was like, what's the point of revising if I'm not going to get what I want? Because I want the highest grade, and I know it's very like high standards and very high stakes and everything, but it's not like impossible, obviously, because a lot of other people are doing it. So you always just think to yourself, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Like, yeah, so that the perfectionism trait really comes into this moment. But what did you guys think about that?
Look at the size!
Do you guys want to go? Oh, I was going to add on to what Thing said. I kind of feel the same.
I'm a thing. Aria.
No,
Sorry. No, listen.
The true. Oh.
The amount of times these lot pronounce my name wrong as jokes, because in the uni they go Aria, like other names, and then they just purposely do it over here as well, but it's Ira.
Some people say Aria, like that.
Yeah, they say
Ira,
but it's Ira.
It's Ira. Go on. I know. What was I gonna say? So like, yeah, like for me as well. When it was like during my exams as well, I also had like difficulties revising. Because like I would want to revise, and I'd start from scratch, like from the beginning of a textbook, and then I'd revise, and then when I quit revising like midway, or like after a few months, I would be like, let's go back again. Like after a few months, I go, let's go back again to revision, but then I'd be like, let's start again. Like it doesn't help me that I have to like it. I don't know how to explain it. But it's, yeah,
But I know how Limi feels right now, because I always like get like, oh my god,
minds get blank.
guys. Like, you know, like when you start, and women, we don't have like. We don't have a star.
It's infectious.
But when it comes into like, so with these like this podcast, we're very not into like perfectionism, because we want you guys to see the real us and not like fake personalities and everything. So everything that we do, when we start, we're like, this is all real, okay? This is raw footage.
This comes under failure. Yeah. That says don't care about it being perfect, I guess. I'm joking.
Don't call me. Don't come by my house. We're done.
Excuse
We
me.
don't. You know, we spend hours editing this for you guys, by the way.
I'm joking. It's okay. I appreciate it. But we love doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love listening to it. But anyways, like, for me, when I remember when I was revising for, I think it was science. I was revising for that, and I would just like see my friend revising, and I'd be like, yeah, let's go revise and stuff. And then I would revise beside her. But then because she's been revising for a long time already, I'd see her, and then I'd be like, oh, time ago. I feel bad for not starting a long time ago. But I revised with her. I revised from scratch with her. No, beside her. Like she'd be doing her own stuff and I'd be doing my own stuff. But then after a few months, like I said, I don't do any of it. Maybe once or twice, like if I need to, or if I have to go over some topics. And then I go back to it, and then like back to the whole revision schedule thing. I have a set schedule for myself, but then when I go back to my schedule after a few months because I quit it, I'd be like, okay, let's start from scratch again because I completely forgot everything, and I don't like the way I styled my revision notes or anything. And then yeah, it's really like annoying because like even for like other subjects, what's it called, computer science as well, for the same exact thing. I had to go through the exact same struggles, and then yeah, and then it turned out I had to revise everything for like the last week because I didn't know anything because the teachers didn't teach us. Yeah.
It reminds me of something or somebody.
Who? I'm lost. Drum roll, please.
You know, like we had the teacher in sixth form. When we were in sixth form in college, we had that teacher that couldn't teach, and then when it came to exams, everyone kind of flopped.
Oh yeah, I blame her. I don't blame myself one bit, but okay.
But I was trying to add it on. Are you done? Oh, okay. I just wanted to add on to Lumi's point about like notes. I think with my notes, when my notes aren't neat, I really want to start again. And I think this issue has been happening with me for like years. Like I've had this with me. This has been happening with me for like months and years. I don't like when my work is not neat. So like last year I had like a blue theme. This year it's a pink theme. And if I get off that theme, I'm gonna be really annoyed at myself personally. But yeah, like,
I didn't even notice you having themes. What the heck?
What?
I didn't even notice you having themes.
Bro, I think she's talking about the colour thing. Yeah, I
didn't know that.
I had a blue theme last year. If you look at all my work from last year, it's all like...
I genuinely thought that everything that you ever do, like all your coursework and everything, is just brown.
No, I know, you know, I actually... That's Safa, not me.
No, I don't do brown. Wait, you know last year I did read she has a blue theme. Like everything was blue. This year I'm seeing more pinks and reds.
Yeah.
I'm trying to record it right now.
She's trying to record the coursework and everything, but no. I did have like, a blue theme. No, not...
Oh, wait, now I remember.
Bro... No, I mean like with my like, not my coursework. My coursework, I think I did have like blues. I did have a lot of blues last year. It was accidentally, guys. I did not purposely. I just like blue.
Me too.
Yeah, blue. Yeah.
Me too.
Safa doesn't like blue because
I like it, but it's not one of, she's wearing blue right now. But it's not one of my favorites though.
Anyways, I'm joking. Everyone has their own problem.
Hey, that's rude.
Okay, basically. But yeah, so I like a bit. Sorry, guys, you might hear someone speaking in the background. She's on a phone call. In Bengali, I don't understand what they're saying, but yeah.
I'm gonna eat the microphone. She keeps putting the mic. She keeps trying to eat the mic.
What is followers? You know, Safa, she gets threatening me. She's gonna stick her fingers up my nose. You know, I read that. It's hard. Can you tell her to like in the comments? Shut up.
I love telling people I'm gonna shove my finger up your nose. I remember someone used to tell me, I'm gonna touch you if you don't do this. I'd be like, ew.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
What are your friends?
My friends used to do that too. Suri does that. And one of me and Safa's old friends, not old friends, but friends from school. Yeah, he moved away. You moved away.
We like her. We miss you. We met
Yeah,
her.
we do. Oh, no, not. Oh, wait, no.
it's another
someone
friend.
else.
Oh.
You don't know her, I think. But every time, like, I don't know. You know how I say I'm gonna shove my finger up your nose? Instead of saying that, she's I'm gonna touch. It's a joke, obviously.
No.
Just like Suri.
Especially since my friend, especially like because she knew, even though she knew that I was like kind of like uncomfortable with all of that, she was like, "I want to touch you. I want to touch you." I was like, "Ew, no, thank you."
No, but I knew my friends were joking. So it's kind of like we used to say it back. We're like, no, I'm gonna actually no, I didn't need to say it back. It's just weird.
Why are we off topic? How did you get?
I know, right?
Let me say one thing before we go on topic. You know, Safa, after she started the whole "I'm gonna say something up your nose" thingy. We always say, "Well, we're gonna say something about us."
Hey, that's sweet. Hey, they do. They do that. And then I say I'm gonna shove up your ass.
It's a joke. I would never do that.
I hope not. You know, okay, one more thing. You know, one day I was watching TikTok and basically, this is in America, by the way, I think, in the emergency, like, thingy room. Basically, this doctor finished his shift, but he couldn't go home because some patient came up with a hanger stuck up their ass.
What the fuck?
That's not.
Wait, I don't know if it was up their ass, but it was just like stuck inside them or something.
Okay. I hope that person is okay.
Oh wait, before we're moving on, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Let's go back to the topic.
Digressing to the topic, bro.
Wait, before we
What are we on?
wait, one more thing.
We're on grades. Me and Lumi spoke about your turns now. You wanna go?
Oh wait, are we? I thought we're moving topics.
No, we're still on perfectionism. Yeah, let me go if you feel.
Yeah, I have a thing to add. You know how like
I have more topics.
go on. Okay, I want to add things on what Lumi said. Basically, you know how you said like every time you revise you have to start from the beginning. That's me. I think when I was in secondary school, when I used to go at the same sixth form, but when I was in secondary, I don't know if she remembers, but every time I revise, I don't know if I revise with you. But if you did see someone revising, they always see me start from the beginning. I just can't do it from the middle. It's kind of like messed up.
I remember in science, oh my god, even if it wasn't revision, when you'd make notes, you'd have to wait for our teacher to like, you tell our teacher to wait, and so you could write the notes nicely. Otherwise, you rip it out and do it again.
Yeah.
And you keep ripping it out until it was perfect.
When I was in year 9 English, I used to do that.
That was me. I used to do that all the time.
Oh my god.
In second, we are cousins anyways.
Yeah, we are.
Shut up, man. Make the freaking sense. Well, we are cousins.
Yeah, I know, but you keep mentioning it. They don't need to know that.
Okay, anyway.
Yes, I do.
Like,
My cousins as well. Do I mention that 24/7?
I'm kind of excluded because I'm not their cousin.
It's okay. It's okay. You're still our best friend, so you count as a cousin.
Yes, I'm not your best friend. Sorry.
Oh, excuse me. Don't say that again. I'm gonna kick your ass. Do you understand? Okay. But that's so funny. It's so rude, Lumi. That's so mean.
Not perfect at all. See, we're being very raw because.
This is on perfectionism, and this isn't perfect.
Yeah, I think we shouldn't make this one perfect. Well, no, we should.
We should.
I guess we're on the question. We're being realistic here now.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, wait.
Carry on.
I forgot. What was I saying?
Grades. Notes. Notes. You said that how you used to rip it.
Oh, basically,
I said that.
she said that. Yeah. Okay. Basically,
Oi, children, sharpen do.
okay, wait. You know, in English here,
Not you guys. Not you guys.
when I used to be in year 9, I think, or beginning of year 10, I was, for English, I remember every single, like, after lesson, I would have to rewrite my notes. I was such a, my notes had to look nice.
Oh my god, even in that
Just
subject.
Which one? I did some art subject, but I think,
The amount of times you had to do your mood board again.
oh my god, don't even, how many times did I do it?
I don't know.
I don't know, guys. Like, it's uncountable. Like, I think I've started it like a million times because I just didn't like it. But what's it called? But anyways, like, that's why I don't like making notes. Well, now I'm a bit different. I don't really care if it looks nice. I just do it. But that's why every time I make notes, like you said, I don't know if
Lumi said. But basically, every time I write notes, like my notes have to be like in order. Like I can't, and like revision. I don't know, my brain's really weird, but even when revision, I think, okay, I'm making it confusing. When I revise, I have to start from the beginning. I just can't from the middle. It's kind of like if I start from the middle, I feel like I'm just missing out some stuff. I wouldn't understand it. Because, you know, sometimes when you start from the beginning, it's kind of like you're learning everything. If you just start from the middle, you're not going to know some stuff. And that stresses me out. You're so rude.
Not you.
Okay. So if there's background notes. And for the note part, the reason I hate making notes is because it has to be perfect. What I mean by that is kind of like I have to write everything. Like I have to mention everything, write everything. It has to be perfect and perfect, like layout, everything. If I don't do it like that, I don't want to do it. That's why I don't know if you saw me, but during like secondary GCSE time, most people make mind maps. I was going to say mood boards. Mind maps, flashcards and that, but I didn't used to make notes, but I don't do that. Even remember when we were revising for an exam recently, you guys were writing notes, but I didn't really want to. I don't really like making notes because I feel like I have to write everything. Oh, and also like Ira said, okay, you know your situation was very similar to mine. Oh my god, sorry guys, I'm really sleep deprived. Like I sleep like not basically almost nothing every day, so I'm basically going crazy.
This girl, she has like probably 2 hours of sleep per day.
It's so bad.
Can I say something? She's also very imperfect. I'm just no.
Yeah,
This is what we mean by their siblings and whatnot.
no. Basically, Lumi tried to take the mic from me and it actually turned off. So sorry about that difficulty. Oh, that's how you're holding it? Look here. That's how you're holding it?
No, I was copying you.
How do you hold it? Oh, like this. Okay. Basically, like Lumi said, her situation was very similar to mine. Like, why did I not start early? And every time I start, I have to start from the beginning. And also, when it comes like near the exams, I always regret not revising before. I always revise last minute, guys. It's so bad.
I remember when we were in college, we used to like, me, Safa and Faye, because Lumi wasn't allowed to go out. So, me, Safa, Faye used to come to the library and or like go to Chiva's house and we used to like just sit and we used to spend the whole day revising. And it was, if you were in the library, probably like until the library closed, right?
Not gonna lie, we used to talk all the time.
Yeah, because we have like problems like focusing. So, yeah, we used to like spend like at least like 2 hours, 3 hours talking. I did like randomly out of nowhere.
I know. What happened?
The mic book says perfect sound every time, but sometimes it doesn't. But it's fine because I paid for it. But it's fine. But what do you call it? Like we used to come and we used to like just like revise like for one day before. I think for one of our exams, like one day before, we just came to the library and spent the whole day revising, and then the other one spent 2 days revising or something. I don't know.
It is what it is. We always revise last minute.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Alright, what's the next topic? We have you spoken about grades. Yeah, we have.
Yeah, I haven't. Oh, I think the biggest stress, perfectionism about grades. My biggest perfectionism / I don't know, good grades was definitely my GCSE time. Like, I don't know if you remember because I don't know if it was with you, but I remember how I really wanted to do higher. Do you remember for science? Yeah. Like I wanted to do some high level people, and I was like really stressed. But I know you wanted my maths class, but basically I really wanted to do maths high level as well. And like the teacher, I think they just got like really annoyed at me at one point because I would always tell them like, Miss, what should I do to like do higher? I remember my teacher in maths. I asked her, how can I get like this grade to do this level? And she's like, you have to do this, that. My teacher was like, Safa, that's impossible. Like, it's so late and you can't just revise, especially with maths apparently. You can't do it last minute. What's it called? She was like, why did you not start earlier? You would have done like what level you wanted. But anyways, I just really wanted it to be perfect. Like, you know, when I was younger, I would always imagine, oh my god, I'm not gonna revise now. When it comes to my GCSE time, like everything will be perfect. I'll get like all 9s. But obviously that didn't happen. And if you guys don't get all nines, don't put yourself down. Like, everyone says your life is over if you don't get grade nines, but I know
It's
a
really
lot of
not.
people that did BTEC in the college years, and they got like really good jobs in the future. It just depends on like how you work as a person and how you're pioneered and like decide to like maintain yourself if you're organized. And I mean, this is sometimes perfectionism is good. So yeah.
Perfectionism is not good all the time. Like, I don't know, it's just like that era was just a horrible era because like that's when reality really hit me. Because not my whole life, during my secondary times, sorry guys, I'm a bit sick. My nose a bit blocked, so sorry if I sound sick. But my whole life in secondary, I was like, oh, when I do GCSEs, I'll get all nines. Like, it's just that perfect image I had of myself being that. But obviously, like, it's not possible if I didn't, like, I've revised very last minute, guys. Like, I'm telling you, I probably started revising, like, 2 weeks before the exams. That's when, like, reality really hit me. And it was just, like, a horrible time. But, yeah. But obviously, like, I didn't get the grades I wanted for some subjects. But, you know, it's okay. My life didn't end.
I think we put like a high standard on ourselves. Like for me, like even if I say, oh, like I put a low standard on myself, and I say, oh, okay, if I get a B, I'll be happy. And then I open up results and I get a B, I'll be like, oh, I should have gotten an A. I should have prayed for an A then. If I could get a B, then I could have gotten an A. I think for me, during my GCSEs as well, because as like I'm the eldest child in my family, and I have competition. I have competition, and like what's it called? Like my cousin, she's also the same age as me. She's also going through everything that I'm going through as well. Like me and her both did our GCSEs at the same time. We both finished school at the same time. Like, you know, we're basically on the same track but different lives completely. But like what's it called? We, you know, like my parents expected me to be like her because she was like really good. She's really good in her like subjects, and basically every subject that she does, she basically gets like nearly grade 9s, nearly grade 7s. Much on that.
Yeah.
And you know, like my parents were like, oh, you should be like her. She's so perfect. Like look at her. I wish she could be like my daughter or something like that. Like, okay. But, you know, yeah, and then when I did my GCSEs, I know I didn't do perfect, but, I couldn't really change it or anything, you know? And my mum, she was like, if you revised, you would have done better than, your cousin and stuff. And I was just like, okay, well, I can't really do anything because it's up to Allah and everything. I can't really change. I can't really change how it's like it's in my fate. You know, I can't really change anything. But yeah, I tried my best. I tried my best to actually pass. But yeah. I think they expect you to have like the same mindset and brain cells as everyone, like they compare you to. And it's like we're all different people, man. We're not all gonna be mature, smart as everyone else. I've been in that similar situation as well. Like when my cousin got her grades back, even though she doesn't live in this country, she got like really good grades and all that. She got like all A's, but like I didn't want to see her grades. Like otherwise, I would feel more upset about my GCSE grades. So it's like. I wanted to achieve that, but I didn't. Yeah, same. Like for my younger cousin, she did her GCSEs recently. I saw her grades. So good. She got like, mashallah mubarak to her, but she got like nearly grade 9. And I was just like, what the heck? Why didn't I put that much effort into my work? Like she had like sleepless nights and days. You know, she barely slept, and she had like eye bags like on her eyes. And I was just like, how do you do that? Why didn't I do that? Like, I put barely any effort into my GCSEs. And now my uncle's like saying, oh, it's fine. Like, now I realize that GCSE isn't that important. Like, A-levels is. I mean, he was like, yeah, it's still important, but like, not as important as I made it seem. But yeah, living up to parents' expectations is basically
what perfection is, I guess.
Me, Faye, and Jade spoke about this in the Why Some Parents Shouldn't Be Parents episode, I think. But I also have been in the same boat. It's not a fun experience at all. I think, like, it's
No crap, Sherlock.
Shut up. What the fuck?
You don't say that.
Yeah. You know,
That's really good.
Lumi's favorite thing is to say no crap.
Stop
Sherlock.
digressing.
What?
Stop digressing.
Anyway, we're going to go on to the next part. Perfectionism, right?
I think I can relate to this one. It's just about time management.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Just 100%. I literally cannot be late. Like, even if I'm late, it stresses me the flip out. Even, for some reason, even if I'm late, I'm somehow first. I think you guys have noticed it, but you know when it's like, you know when I don't do something on time, and like, you know, all those courseworks, if I don't do it on time, I don't show how stressed I am, but I am stressed. I'm just saying, like, I might not show it, I might show it in another way, but, you know, I'm still stressed. I plan everything out, like, in college, with our coursework, I had to make it 2 weeks to do everything, because it would even it out. But that didn't get done, but it's okay. Like, my time management, as in, like, meeting up with people, it's always good. It's decent, like, it's good, I guess. Like, I don't like being late. Like, if you're making me late as well, like that, bro. But if it's like, if you're late yourself, and I'm already there, then that's fine. Like, I mean, stuff come up, and it's like, I don't know, you have reasons to be late.
Go, Kylie, go. Good job, Kylie. You're doing amazing, sweetie.
You have like obstacles blocking your way. I don't think I have obstacles blocking my way, but I just choose to be late whenever I want, which is not good. But I have like my dad who's like, "Go, you have to go there on time. You have to go do this on time. Like, you're always late and stuff." And I feel guilty, but at the same time I'm like, okay, like, it's not gonna affect me. But then obviously in the future it will at some point. You know, like going to work or like going to, you know, all these other places as well. Yeah. Wait, guys, I know like we have like 2 sections. Like, we're going to have 1 section perfectionism. We're going to stop speaking about this in a bit anyway, but and we have 1 section on failure. 1 section on failure. Please. Shut up. Please. You can hear this in editing. Guys, by the way, we have to listen to our voices like constantly. Editing, so
that is why I do not want to edit my own videos.
Sorry, I don't even know what I was saying, guys. Anyway, but you can speak so far because you haven't spoken in a while. Don't shove the mic in my mouth. She's trying to stuff it up her throat. I was trying to stuff it up her nose, you know, because as you guys know, I'm always late for almost everything. But I feel like the reason is, I guess I am late for a lot of things. Because I get stressed out, like in the morning for school. I just get stressed out about being early. And then, say for example, when I'm trying to be actually on time, basically, say for example, I want to go to school at 9 o'clock, for example. So I want to leave 15 minutes early, at least, because then I'll be on time. If I want to be early, obviously I'll leave earlier. But say I want to be actually on time, I need to leave at 8:45. But say I don't leave at 8:45, I'm still like doing something and I can't like leave. Then I'm like, flipping, I don't want to be early anymore. Like, just because of, does that make sense? Like, because of something small. Like, I imagine I get out of the house like a few minutes late. I'm like, you know what, I don't care anymore. I'll just be late. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm the complete opposite of that. If I'm late, I'm literally running. If I'm late already, then I'm like, what's the point of rushing? I might as well just take my time. Like, for me, I'm like, Faye, I hate being late. Like, it's one of my worst things. I get stressed out if I'm late, like, being late. And these don't know, like, I've had a lot of, like, issues. Yeah, with, like, recently. And I've just been, like, running late, and when I'm running, I'm literally speed walking because I normally walk fast anyway, and when I speed walk, I look like I'm running. So, but yeah, so I'm like, because I'm so stressed. Like, I had to go to like when I was in college, for example, when I was like, I had to go to my head of year and I had to like tell her Miss, I'm sorry if I'm late, and I explained the whole situation because I hate being late. It's like one of my worst things ever. And just you're gonna have like a schedule or something. Sorry, I have a schedule or something, and I just like I sit down or something. Sorry, everything's like I'm just hearing a ringing in my nose. I think it's infectious. This nose fetish is very infectious now.
This nose what?
Nose fetish.
Having nose part.
No noise. Ringing in my ears. But basically, anyway, yes, I hate being late, and it's just one of my biggest things. And I got like a schedule or whatever that I have to stick to. If I'm late, it really messes up my schedule because then I have to spend like a certain like amount of time in a place. Lumi, yes, it's very chaotic today. But anyway, that's what I said. Go, Lumi. I already finished mine.
Go on.
What were you talking about again? I had something to talk about after that. Oh, being late. But no, by the way, guys, there will be background noise here right now because
A lot of background noise.
yeah, this is starting to get a bit chaotic.
Yeah, you know, like for me, when I go to like school and stuff, or when I did go to school, sorry, like there would be like traffic because I live far away. I live far away from my school, my secondary schools, my sixth form and stuff like that. Leave me alone. Like what's it called? Like my dad, he would always drop us off and stuff. And like he'd be like if there's like a lot of traffic because of like rain or just traffic in general, because where I live is just so much traffic. But yeah, like there, he would say just go by walk. Like if we were late, we just go by bus or like if we were like nearby, we would just like run. Me and my sister would just run so fast, like, and my sister would blame me for being late as well.
Ay, ay. She's a runner, she's a track star. She gon' run away when it gets hard. She can't take the pain, she can't get scarred.
Huh? Girl, like a track.
Shut up. Like we would run so fast, like oh my god, and then my sister would blame me. It's your fault for being late. It's your fault for being late. You should have like left the house early. It wasn't even me. I'm sorry, but okay. Yeah, like it would stress me out as well. Like I would get really stressed out if I'm really late. I don't know why she's saying I would just like give up on running, but I know because stuff. But like I've been in like I remember whenever we went because we went to college and then I was in form and Safa messaged on the group chat and she was like I just left my house and it's like 8:45, 8:50 sometimes, and we're like. We messaged each other on the group chat, me and Faye and Lumi, and we're like, how long do you guys think it'll take for her to get here? Obviously, I think that like a few years ago when we were in college, me and Faye were like saying a certain time. And then we were like, I said 9:05-ish.
She said 9:10.
Yeah, she said 9:10. And I was right, that she came at 9. Well, I was the closest.
Nice.
But yeah, I was the closest. What the freak? You said, yeah. I was really close. You were so close, you know? You're the winner. Yeah.
Please carry on.
Wait, what time did you come? It's 9. I was really close.
Carry on.
Anyway,
Sorry.
so we're 15 minus 15 is 0. And the perfectionism here. We're just gonna do 25 minutes of the failure part. We do have places to go.
Yes. That's what I'm telling you guys to like.
Okay, so where the freak is the failure part?
Just go buy it, bro.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I'm not telling you to shop. Stop telling our viewers to shop. You are shop. Shop, Safa.
Wait, she's supposed to.
Oh. I keep looking at her messages. And I'm like, oh wait, no. Okay, wait. This is a new 3. Why is the fear of failure so terrifying? It just is. Well, we already spoke about it basically because like. No, I'm just saying that genuinely. Why is the fear of failure so like terrifying? But like. Wait, Safa just said like she loves how Lumi keeps looking at her phone every 2 seconds.
Oh my.
It's a bad habit. Guys, I'm so sorry. Sometimes you're gonna
Getting on my nerves.
yeah, I'm getting like overstimulated at this point with all of this. But anyway, I feel like we already spoke about like the GCSE grades and stuff. Like we just felt very embarrassed and not embarrassed, but like we just felt like we let people down. Especially for me, like I felt like I was a disappointment during that time. But yeah, obviously it was when I was a kid and I was going through a bunch of crap during that time as well. So I look back at it and I'm pissed at myself, but I'm also like, everyone people blame me. I get pissed at them.
We would have not met Lumi.
Wait, why?
We wouldn't have a night.
Yeah, we wouldn't have met Lumi because I wouldn't have got the same, like, I got the grades and everything, but then there was like 2 classes and like the other class was full, so then I had to go to a class, and then that's when I met Lumi, and then they met Lumi through me. So
Fact is, Walter White couldn't have done it without me. I was indispensable.
yeah, so
Oh no.
yeah,
You're
so
in my
we
life.
would've-
Thanks a lot.
What? Shut up! You know how grateful this girl is to be our friend. She
Why are you saying awful?
She told me she loves Safa so much. She loves Safa so much. She loves Safa. She loves all of us. She loves all of us saying that because Lumi and Safa always fight. It's so funny.
I didn't tell you when. I said there's a time and place for everything.
And I said, shut up.
Right.
But anyway,
Oh yeah, we were literally fighting not too long ago.
yeah.
On the way
when we
here?
were in uni, you guys are fighting.
On the way here too. On the way here. Anyway. Yeah. Also, you know, like as the eldest.
Alright, let's get back in. Let's get back in.
Excuse me. I'm saying something. Can you hear me?
Get away. Get away from me.
You're so rude, Ira. You didn't let her finish. You guys are all disrespectful.
I'm so sorry that I hurt your feelings.
Okay. Anyways.
Not really.
Stop it. Get some help.
Shut up. Anyways. Beef.
Yeah, boy.
No. Fight. No.
Damn!
Like, what's it called? As the eldest, I think. What are you doing? Wait. You're all elder siblings, right?
Yeah, this is all very chaotic. I'm so
double-
sorry.
double-
I wish I could show you this.
How did you forget we're all Sorry, remember, I just double check.
no,
Reassure,
yeah,
like, you know.
You're not our friend anymore.
Shut
You don't
up.
know anything about us.
Stop. Okay. Do you though?
Do we not?
Okay, let me explain.
She'll find
So
out.
like all of us, all 4 of us. Well, all 4 of us are siblings. Like all the siblings, right? We've all got younger siblings.
All 4 of us. Is
At least like at least 1 sibling. Yes.
Yeah,
How many siblings you have? 1. Yeah, you have at least 1 sibling. We're all older than at least 1 sibling. But like I have 4 siblings. Excluding me, I have 4 siblings, and all of them are bums.
You really think so? Hey, shush. Okay, I'll take his number. That'd help a lot. Yes.
But anyways,
Did you cook something?
Mr. Krabs!
Wait, I'm sorry. But basically,
digressing from the again. What is up with you?
she keeps interrupting. How rude. But you know, what do you call it? Lumi has 4 younger siblings, excluding her. I have 3 younger siblings, excluding her. Safa has 2 younger siblings, excluding her. And
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's
crazy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, damn. Anyways, shut up.
I don't like her.
Okay, let me continue. So like, because all of our siblings are like younger than us and everything, we don't really have anyone. And we're the eldest. We don't have anyone to look up to. So
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
can't really go, oh, hey, I have an older sibling. I can literally just ask her this or that. We can't. None of us can. We have to rely on ourselves to be able to do stuff. So like for me, I have a lot of pressure when it comes to like responsibility to towards my siblings and everything. Like I have to take care of them. I have to give them showers. I have to like clean the house. I have to do my work at the same time. And especially since I'm like a girl, I have to obviously do other things as well. It's not just a day in the life of elder sibling. It's a day in the life of an elder sister. You know, it's like really difficult as well because my parents, because obviously they don't have an elder son as a child, right? They only have one son, so it's really difficult because I keep saying it's difficult, but like
It is, though. It's very difficult.
yeah, it's like they don't have anyone else to look up. Like they don't have anyone else like a son other than my brother to look up to. I mean, look towards. Like, you know, you're responsible. Go take care of them. Go feed them. Go give them, like, go buy this or go buy that or like go work or something. You know, they have to look at me and they tell me go do these chores. Go do you know, teach your siblings or something like that. They rely on me, and at the same time I have like school pressure as well. You know, like all of that, and I'm just like, okay, there's that and there's that, and it's kind of difficult to balance all of that. But because like I've grown to, you know, get used to it, it's kind of easy now, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever gonna get easy. Because like we said, we're all older sisters and elder siblings, and it is like very hard to balance it because I think at a point I'm sure I don't know if you guys have been, but I know some of my other cousins have been like in a position. Oi.
Hey, child.
Like, bro,
I'm gonna confiscate from you.
This girl has been like playing with everything.
Playing on her phone, drawing pizzas, scribbling around.
Okay, wait, let's get back on. Let's get back on topic. Okay, basically, yeah, so I'm sure it's like very, very hard to. This is very overstimulating. Okay.
I think we're just all tired. I'm really
No,
can I say something else?
Also, everything. I just hear everything right now. Why are you interrupting me?
Whoa.
I'm trying to
get out.
You guys are digressing from the whole topic. Get out. I'm trying to. Oh my god.
It's my turn to speak.
Yes, my turn, assholes.
I think we also have a lot of things on our mind as well because of everything going around in the entire world. So it's not.
Wait out for next week's episode. It's very interesting.
Hey, can we stay on topic, please? Ow.
Go put the mic onto her finger and she suffer.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
My bad. Safa pulled the mic off and her finger's red. Her blood turns your finger red anyways. It's like pinching you.
Okay, carry on.
Anyway, okay, well, sorry, I keep thinking, can you get something interrupting me? Fine. Okay? I'm gonna slap the
No one's interrupting.
Abuse.
You're still yapping.
Physical abuse.
No,
The person who starts the nose.
That's actually hurt.
Okay, it does, obviously. Don't do that.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would you do that?
Okay.
I'm trying to hold it.
Okay, basically, what do you call it? But, I don't know what I was saying. Okay, what was I saying? I don't remember.
No.
We were talking something about older sisters. Oh yeah, like it is hard because like even like now because I think some of us like at a very young age we had to grow up and look after our own siblings. And
I literally changed my little sister's my sister's nappies when she was like
the first
2,
one
when I was like 2 and she was like a newborn.
What? You're just a liar.
No, I'm not even joking.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. Cause then I start to taste them. I say, and then
I genuinely had to help my mom. She was like, "Go bring this," and then she was like, "Oh,
that's
actually, no." I thought you meant
like changing that.
No, that was I didn't do that until I was how old was I? 7.
What?
I didn't help my mom until I was 7. That's like college. And then after that, when my baby sister was born, changing diapers at 7. Are you okay?
But some kids optionally do it. Like my little sister, she
like my mom, she would be like, "Oh, I'm busy. Go change her nappy or something." I did all of that.
Okay, not to be like
Wait, if it depends if they did number 1 or number 2. If they did number 2, I had to choose both.
No, okay.
No, okay, no. When it was when I was 7, I didn't obviously change anything.
Okay, you have 1 year difference.
No, what?
5 years difference.
No, for me, like,
what the hell?
no, wait, let me clarify.
You said 5
Let me
before.
clarify.
Wait, sorry.
So, like, when I was 7, my mom, she would be like, go change her nappy or something. But it wasn't like when she did number 2 or something. It would just be like number 1 or like just a refresh.
Okay,
like,
number 1 is fine.
yeah, but when my baby sister was born, when my baby sister was born, even if she did number 2, I had to clean her. I had no choice. I had to like give her showers. I still.
Which one was it? The third sister, second sister, or the third one?
Which one are you talking about?
The baby or?
No, that's the youngest. That's the youngest baby. My baby sister.
Are you here today? Wait,
she's not alive today. She's in a different country. She's in Germany right now.
Leave me number 2. Leave me number 3.
The guy.
Boy.
Our boy.
The boy, the male version.
Okay, let me just say it. Okay, first it's me.
You wouldn't say that name.
No. First it's me.
Just call it out.
It's me. Then it's my sister. Then it's my brother. Then it's my little sister. Then it's my baby sister. Yeah.
Okay, and then.
Yeah.
And then her young name. What's your?
Seven.
She changed sister number 3's nappies.
Yeah.
Sorry, so we're the same age when my sister was born and your sister was born. You were changing diapers and I wasn't. Bro, that's so sad.
Yeah, like my mom, she was like, "You go do it. It's okay." Like obviously, she wants me to learn, so I'm glad she told me to do it.
Because I don't know how to do it. Because I only have one
like
sibling.
when my mom was like cooking, like my baby sister, she like when it was my baby sister was born, my mom would be like cooking or something, or like on her phone, and she'd be like, "Go change her nappies," and I have to do it.
Okay, that's silly, bro.
Or like one time I had like a big thing where my mom was outside and I couldn't ask anyone for help. It was like a big thing, you know. And my sister, she was like, my baby sister, I was changing her nappy and I couldn't do it because it was so difficult. I'm so glad my mom came in that second though, because I struggled a lot that day.
The only good thing about that is when you actually have your own kids, you know how to change your nappy, the kid's nappy. But you haven't changed the shitty diaper.
No, wait.
I mean, what is your diaper?
Sorry, I have, but I don't like doing it. That's why I meant. And does it like okay? I don't like changing diapers, but if I had to, I prefer doing number 1. Cause yeah.
Oh, okay. No, cause
I do it, but I don't like to.
What do you say?
I don't like changing diapers, but if I have to, I'd rather do number 1 than number 2.
Okay, so she'd rather do like the piss one. Okay.
Even for my like, even for like my cousins as well, I have to change their nappies.
Fear of failure. Yeah, I don't know where fear of failure came in, but it's really off topic.
Guys, let's just.
I'm not laughing. I'm not.
Gone to fear of failure. Who hasn't?
No, we are on fear of failure.
We are on fear of failure. Yeah,
alright, okay, guys. We have 10 minutes, so let's.
Oh hell no!
Okay. How does fear of failure impact your mental health? Like that's like a main topic. How would it affect your mental health?
So many ways.
Alright, go on.
I feel like fear of failure gives you anxiety, depression, everything. Well, not everything. Depends on the person.
But it leads to depression.
Yeah, it leads. Yeah. So yeah, I just like think that just sort of.
Yeah, go on.
But personally, if I would say fear of failure, mental health wise, I always overthink. It would give me anxiety, and it would.
Guys, you're gonna hear some people speaking, but it's not us.
Yeah, it's not us. But basically, we had this fear of failure lead to mental health.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like I said, overthinking. From my own point of view, overthinking, anxiety. It could lead to anxiety for me. It could lead to depression, mentally burnt out.
Procrastination as well.
Oh, that's a big one. A lot of things, you know, like genuinely.
Like procrastination, especially. Like I don't do things until it's last minute because I.
I'm gonna do it wrong.
So I have a project due tomorrow, actually. So
And crap! Oh crap! Oh. We better did it
tomorrow.
Yep.
You know the one that I started. I started it. Don't worry. It's we'll finish it tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Alright, Limi has to leave, so we're gonna talk to you guys later. I mean, not talk to you guys. We'll see her. Well, hopefully another episode. So.
Yes, maybe next episode.
We see her every day, but you
Bye guys.
حلوة يلا يا طعمة
Bye! Bye!
يلا مع السلامة يا بنت قدام المدرسة المدير راح تطردك.
Bye, Lumi. See you next time. It's so sad you're leaving.
Hi, Limi. Why is this picture?
Anyway,
Sorry, let's go. We have like a few minutes anyway.
wait. Can we answer things you've avoided doing? Times you've avoided doing something because you were scared of failure.
Alright, guys, this is gonna be the last question I'm gonna do because time's getting you know. But anyway, basically,
wait, actually,
what was the question?
Hello, excuse me, ladies, please relax, please behave yourself. Okay, yes, one burger, please, please.
I want to do something. Wrap up.
Let's wrap it up. What did you finish what you were saying?
Wrap it up.
Okay.
Did you guys answer it though?
No. Basically, I'll quickly answer while she took the question. But basically, it affects your mental health by like you said, overthinking. Like Safa said, overthinking. It also causes like issues where you can't concentrate as well because sometimes like if I'm on my laptop and doing my coursework or whatever, I have the fear that I'm gonna fail like my work. I'm not gonna get what I want, and I'm like, what's the point of doing it? So I just end up watching.
Let's hear what you got.
Alright. Well, these little...
Wrap it up.
Teen Wolf. Watch Teen Wolf, guys. Teen Wolf is really good. Watch Teen Wolf. Safa does the same thing. This is why see how the family connection works, guys.
We're lucky connected, but
You know we said this. What? Oh, we said this last time, didn't we know?
no, as in this episode isn't perfect, but hey, you did it.
Well,
We said this.
yeah, we had like a plan, like kind of a plan that we did, but we weren't really following it, and now it's just we already said it, but like we said already, this plan episode isn't perfect, but hey, so that's what we meant to say.
Anyways, last question. Should we do one piece of advice each host would give your past self about perfectionism and failure?
Alright, Safa, you wanna go first?
I finished.
Did you hear the question?
Huh? Did you hear the question?
Did you hear the question?
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Just do it now, bro. All I want to say is to myself is just do it now because either way you're gonna get it done, and if you get it done now, at least you can fix your mistakes. And by procrastinating it, you're gonna not be able to fix those mistakes. That was not English, bro.
Yeah, I was like, what you said? But no, this is also to ourselves kind of now, I suppose, because we all have a fear of failure still till this day, and perfectionism issues as well. Not an issue, but it's just a thing. And I just want to say, wake up.
Wake the fuck up!
Wake up. Like, it's so bad. It was like to a point where I did not even like start until like the week before GCSEs. Guys, I'm really, really sorry. My freaking starter has been so bad today. But
and then he realizes that the rope the rope's tied around the
Safa, you go.
I think an advice is quite tricky. Like to just choose one, but
it doesn't have to be perfect because neither are we.
Okay, you know what? The one you just said right now doesn't have to be perfect. It's so true. Like, yeah, I feel like I have two things to say.
Yeah,
I have two things to say. It doesn't have to be perfect. And like both of you said, wake up and like just do it now. Those two are so real. Because, like you said, just do it now. Like, you might as well get it done instead of doing it last minute. And it doesn't have to be perfect, true, because that's just life. Nothing's perfect.
Yeah.
Just gotta realize
Also, one of our teachers in college, she used to say this to us all the time. If you don't try, you'll never know. So you will never know if you don't try. And she's one of our favorite teachers actually from when we were little. So, and we do really love her. She was a great teacher. And yeah, that's very true. We're gonna end it off here. We love you guys so much.
And we'll see you in another episode.
Stay tuned for another episode, like Safa said. I think.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But next episode
so tired.
actually very, 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 very.
We get it. You don't get it. Come on, Lisa. You don't get it. Just
interesting. I'm actually so excited for next episode because a lot of people, you might be wondering what our views are about a lot of issues in the world, and we are doing that next episode, telling you what we believe in. So you will find out next episode. So stay tuned. And this episode, we enjoyed having Lumi. Obviously, she knows we love having her here, and everything if we picked on each other in this episode, it's just jokes. We are friends.
We always do that. We bully each other. That's just love. Our love.
Yeah, that's just our love. And we all know it's jokes, and we do love each other very much, all of us. So, and we love you guys too. And like we said, should we say it all together?
What?
Say this episode isn't perfect, Bunny, but
Open your. Why?
Because the thingy, the quotation, the sentence is there. Oh, it's raining. We're gonna end this episode off. Okay, wait.
You know the last line?
Yeah. This episode isn't perfect, Bunny. Hey, neither. This episode.
Wait, where is that?
It's the last ever sentence. Read more.
Oh, read more.
3, 2, 1.
This episode isn't perfect, but neither are we.
That wasn't perfect either. But it's okay.
It's okay, but we did it.
Yeah,
we tried it. Yeah.
But we love you guys very much. Thank you for watching. And make sure you follow our socials on TikTok. Link down below.
Please share. Please
share.
Like,
please, you want at least by the new year, at least at 100 subscribers.
You know what? 100 views. We don't need 100 subs. 100 views.
At least 100 views. Please, guys. And we're only doing this to help you guys, and we do enjoy
distract you, yeah.
Distract, and it also distracts us from.
Yep.
If
you see the first episode, you know when we're talking. If you guys want us to speak about any specific topic, make sure you comment it down below.
Yes.
And even if you want to just say hi or like just comment, just make sure you comment.
Yeah, we respond to everyone. We try to respond to everyone. And yeah, so we're gonna end it here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching.
See you. Bye bye.